Our kingdom stood surrounded by formidable adversaries, each vying to crush us under their heel and plunder our land. Chief among them was the formidable Mughal Empire, ruled by the iron-fisted Emperor Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb, the sixth ruler of the Mughal dynasty, ascended to power through treachery and bloodshed. When his father Shah Jahan grew old and infirm, Aurangzeb seized the throne by imprisoning him and eliminating all potential rivals. He ruthlessly executed his brothers, Dara Shikoh, Shah Shuja, and Murad Bakhsh, and dispatched scores of other relatives and political adversaries to meet a similar fate. An orthodox Muslim ruler, Aurangzeb imposed oppressive policies on non-Muslims, levying heavy taxes such as the jizya and desecrating Hindu temples with wanton destruction. Among the casualties was the revered Keshavadeva temple in Mathura, believed to be the birthplace of Lord Krishna, which fell victim to his fanaticism. Additionally, the iconic Vishwanath temple in Varanasi suffered a similar fate, being replaced by a mosque under Aurangzeb's rule. Aurangzeb's intolerance towards other faiths knew no bounds, with countless individuals forcibly converted to Islam under his draconian rule. Despite his cruelty, he harbored a deep-seated fear and resentment towards Shivaji Maharaj, refusing to acknowledge him as the legitimate ruler of the Maratha kingdom and dismissing him as nothing more than a rebellious upstart. After Shaista Khan's ignominious failure to subdue Shivaji Maharaj and suffering a humiliating defeat, Aurangzeb's fury knew no bounds. Determined to crush the Maratha insurgency, he spared no expense in his quest to capture Shivaji Maharaj, dead or alive. Yet, despite his grandiose ambitions, Aurangzeb lacked the courage to confront the Marathi kingdom himself, haunted by the spectre of past defeats at the hands of Marathi warriors. Thus Aurangzeb sought a commander bold and capable enough to execute his will, a commander who would bring the defiant mountain rats of Maharashtra to heel and quash their rebellion once and for all. And so the stage was set for a clash of titans, as Aurangzeb's relentless pursuit of power collided with Shivaji Maharaj's unwavering determination to defend his people and his land. Aurangzeb's gaze settled upon a name steeped in both legend and loyalty. Mirza Raja Jai Singh of the formidable Kachwaha Rajput lineage. At 55 years old, Mirza Raja epitomized the virtues of valor, resilience, and wisdom. From his tender years of 8, he had pledged his allegiance to the Mughal cause, proving himself on countless battlefields across the expanse of Bharat. For nearly 5 decades, Mirza Raja had served Mughal emperors with unwavering dedication, his sword arm tempered by the fires of conflict from the rugged northwestern frontiers to the sun-kissed lands of Tanjore in the south. A polyglot of languages, he conversed fluently in Farsi, Turkish, Urdu, and Dingal. Despite Mirza Raja's illustrious record, Aurangzeb's apprehension lingered, fueled by the distrust rooted in religious divisions. In a bid to assuage his doubts, Aurangzeb tasked Diler Khan, a loyal Mughal commander of Afghan descent, with discreetly monitoring Mirza Raja's actions, ensuring his allegiance remained steadfast. On the auspicious occasion of Aurangzeb's 47th birthday, October 29, 1664, the stage was set for a grand assembly of Mughal commanders. Diler Khan, alongside Daud Khan Qureshi, Purnamal Bundela, Kubad Khan, Sheikh Zada, Sujan Singh Bundela, and the very son of Mirza Raja himself, Kirat Singh Kachwaha, answered the summons to join Mirza Raja's banner. With Aurangzeb's authority and the might of the Mughal forces behind them, Mirza Raja and his assembled army set forth on their journey. Their destination, the town of Burhanpur. situated about 300 miles north of Pune. As the Mughal force advanced inexorably towards the heart of Maharashtra, Shivaji Maharaj, ever vigilant, began laying the groundwork for a counterstroke that would defy the might of the Mughal war machine. On March 3rd, 1665, the formidable presence of Mirza Raja Jai Singh and Diler Khan loomed over the Pune region like a gathering storm. Their eyes were set on Purandar Fort, a bastion of Maratha resistance, standing defiantly some 25 miles southeast of Pune city. As Diler Khan's vanguard advanced towards the town of Saswad, a sudden onslaught from a contingent of Marathi warriors caught the Mughal commander off guard. The Marathas executed their signature Ganimi Kawa tactics with precision, launching lightning-fast strikes that confounded the enemy without incurring any significant losses of their own. Undeterred by this ambush, Diler Khan swiftly mobilized his forces, giving chase to the retreating Maratha skirmishers who sought refuge within the walls of Purandar and its sister fortress, Vajragarh. Seizing the initiative, Diler Khan wasted no time in laying siege to Purandar, dispatching a messenger to Mirza Raja, urging him to join the assault. Responding to the call, Mirza Raja deployed his trusted lieutenants, Kirat Singh, Indraman Bundela, and Kubad Khan, accompanied by a contingent of 3,000 seasoned Mughal soldiers to reinforce Diler Khan's efforts. As the Mughal noose tightened around Purandar, Mirza Raja embarked on a ruthless campaign of devastation, ravaging the towns and villages surrounding Pune, leaving a trail of destruction in his wake. Despite his Rajput lineage, a heritage steeped in valor and tradition, Mirza Raja's allegiance to the Mughal cause remained unshakable, a testament to the unfortunate state of our nation enslaved by foreign powers. Meanwhile, the strategic significance of Fort Vajragarh became apparent to Diler Khan, who recognized its capture as a crucial stepping stone towards subduing Purandar. Focusing his efforts on this pivotal objective, Diler Khan's forces clashed fiercely with the Maratha defenders, their relentless onslaught eventually breaching the fortress's formidable defenses. Even as Fort Vajragarh fell to Mughal might, Mirza Raja orchestrated a relentless campaign of terror in the western reaches of Pune, launching raids on forts like Lohagarh, Tung, and Tikona, decimating villages and slaughtering their inhabitants in a bid to compel Shivaji Maharaj to surrender. Yet, despite their territorial gains, the Mughals found themselves locked in a bitter struggle for Purandar. The indomitable spirit of the Maratha defenders, led by loyal stalwarts like Murarbaji Deshpande, held firm against the relentless Mughal assault. However, tragedy struck when a catastrophic explosion engulfed the fort, and an ensuing battle claimed the life of Murarbaji, and dealing a heavy blow to our forces. Yet Purandar remained defiant. Its defenders' resolve remained unbroken, standing as a testament to the unwavering spirit of resistance that coursed through the veins of every Maratha warrior. As the kingdom once again found itself besieged by Mughal forces and the toll of civilian and soldier lives continued to rise, Shivaji Maharaj faced a difficult decision. He dispatched his diplomat to Mirza Raja, pleading for mercy and offering to sign a treaty, even willing to relinquish 2 forts to the Mughals as a gesture of appeasement. However, Mirza Raja remained resolute, insisting that Shivaji Maharaj must surrender completely and personally seek forgiveness from Emperor Aurangzeb. Despite Shivaji Maharaj's attempts to seek aid from Adil Shah of Bijapur, his pleas fell on deaf ears. In the negotiations, Mirza Raja made it clear that Shivaji Maharaj must lay down his arms and present himself before Aurangzeb, agreeing to the terms dictated by the Mughals. True to his word, Mirza Raja pledged Shivaji Maharaj's safety. In the terms of the treaty, Shivaji Maharaj was compelled to cede 23 forts, including Purandar and Kondhana, to the Mughal army. He also agreed to assist Mirza Raja and Diler Khan in their campaigns against Bijapur and other kingdoms. However, Shivaji Maharaj was permitted to retain control of 12 forts and their surrounding regions. Additionally, Shivaji Maharaj's elder son, Sambhaji Raje, was to serve under Aurangzeb, appointed as a commander of a 5,000-strong army. Given Sambhaji Raje's young age, Netoji Palkar was designated to act as his regent. It was a heavy price to pay, as Shivaji Maharaj reluctantly relinquished control of his forts. Aurangzeb expressed satisfaction with Mirza Raja's accomplishment, rewarding him and other commanders handsomely for their success. However, Diler Khan harbored feelings of envy and disappointment, especially as he had failed to capture Purandar independently. Moreover, Aurangzeb mandated that Mirza Raja, Diler Khan and other prominent commanders in their army launch an assault on the Adil Shahi Empire of Bijapur, further complicating the already turbulent situation in the region. Shivaji Maharaj, Mirza Raja and Diler Khan led a raid on the city of Bijapur, but encountered fierce resistance from Bijapuri forces. Despite their valor, the Mughal forces suffered defeat in the battle, leading to a heated confrontation between Diler Khan and Shivaji Maharaj. Diler Khan accused Shivaji Maharaj of treachery, alleging that he had betrayed the Mughals. However, Mirza Raja intervened, reminding Diler Khan of the promise of safety he had made to Shivaji Maharaj. The disagreement escalated into a bitter quarrel between the two commanders, highlighting the growing tensions within the Mughal camp. Aware of Diler Khan's close ties to Aurangzeb and concerned about his intentions towards Shivaji Maharaj, Mirza Raja strategized with Shivaji Maharaj to keep them apart. It was decided that Shivaji Maharaj would redirect his efforts towards capturing the fort of Panhala, currently under the control of Adil Shah in Kolhapur. This decision aimed to both assert control over strategic territories and keep Shivaji Maharaj away from Diler Khan's influence. Marching towards Panhala, Shivaji Maharaj encountered staunch resistance from Adil Shahi soldiers defending the fort. While awaiting Netoji's reinforcements, Shivaji Maharaj suffered significant losses in the ensuing battle, prompting a retreat to Vishalgarh. Mirza Raja, deeply troubled by these setbacks, feared that Shivaji Maharaj might align with Bijapur and Golconda empires against the Mughals. Bound by his loyalty to Aurangzeb, Mirza Raja sought to fulfill his promise of ensuring Shivaji Maharaj's safety while exploring avenues for a diplomatic resolution. He relentlessly urged Shivaji Maharaj to journey to Delhi and meet with Aurangzeb to establish a formal alliance. Aurangzeb had withheld his approval for Mirza Raja to send Shivaji Maharaj to Delhi. However, on the 22nd of January 1666, Aurangzeb's father, Shah Jahan, passed away. 9 years prior, in 1657, Aurangzeb had imprisoned Shah Jahan in the fort of Agra. Additionally, Aurangzeb ordered the execution of his own brothers, including Murad, Shuja and Dara Shuko, along with numerous other relatives, totaling 36 individuals, as part of his bid to ascend to the throne of the Mughal Empire. Throughout his father's imprisonment, Aurangzeb lived in constant fear of a potential coup. With Shah Jahan's demise, Aurangzeb felt a sense of relief. Shah Jahan was laid to rest in the Taj Mahal, the symbol of love, alongside his wife Mumtaz Mahal. With no remaining rivals within the family, Aurangzeb redirected his focus towards the Deccan region. It was during this time that Mirza Raja finally received the long-awaited letter, summoning Shivaji Maharaj to Delhi, the imperial capital of the vast Mughal Empire. Upon receiving the summons, Shivaji Maharaj began preparations for his journey to Delhi. Throughout the kingdom, there was an air of worry and apprehension. Aurangzeb's reputation as a ruthless tyrant who spared neither friend nor foe preceded him. The prospect of facing him in person was daunting. Many saw it as a journey towards certain peril. Jijau Sahib in particular was filled with concern, especially since Shivaji Maharaj had intended to bring along his 9-year-old son, Sambhaji Raje. Despite the pleas of his advisors and loved ones to reconsider, Shivaji Maharaj remained resolute. His commitment to his kingdom outweighed the fear for his own life. Before his departure, Shivaji Maharaj meticulously delegated responsibilities to his trusted aides and loyal soldiers. Accompanied by a modest contingent of only 350 Marathi soldiers, he embarked on his journey to Delhi. Among his close associates were Niraji Ravji, Trimbak Dabir, Baji Sarjerao Jedhe, Hiroji Farzand, Raghunath Balal, and Kavindra Parmanand. Mirza Raja had assigned his most trusted lieutenant, Tej Singh Kachwaha, to accompany Shivaji Maharaj and facilitate his journey to Agra. On the 6th of March 1666, the convoy set forth towards their destination. Aurangzeb had grand plans for his 50th birthday celebration, scheduled for May 12, 1666, within the opulent halls of Agra. He had instructed Shivaji Maharaj to arrive in Agra the day before, on May 11th. However, upon Shivaji Maharaj's arrival, there were no arrangements made to welcome him. As the king of the Maratha kingdom, Shivaji Maharaj expected to be received with due respect. Mirza Raja had instructed his eldest son, Kunwar Ram Singh, to mediate between Maharaj and Aurangzeb. But instead of a high-ranking official, it was a mere clerk, Munshi Girdhari Lal, who came to greet him. Though taken aback by this apparent slight, Shivaji Maharaj maintained his composure, silently noting the disrespect shown to him. Aurangzeb's disdain for Shivaji Maharaj was evident in every detail of his reception. Instead of providing accommodations befitting a king, Aurangzeb relegated Shivaji Maharaj and his entourage to a modest shelter intended for pilgrims. Though this treatment rankled Shivaji Maharaj, he maintained his composure, choosing to bide his time. To add insult to injury, Aurangzeb appointed 2 low-ranking officers, Ram Singh and Mukhlis Khan, as hosts for Shivaji Maharaj. Upon their arrival at the grand halls of Agra fort, Aurangzeb conspicuously ignored Shivaji Maharaj, consigning him to stand among the lesser officers. This blatant display of disrespect stoked the embers of Shivaji Maharaj's indignation. Amidst the courtiers, Shivaji Maharaj's keen eye caught sight of an officer he recognized, Jaswant Singh, standing ahead of him. Memories of past encounters flooded back where Marathi valor had triumphed over Mughal might. Seizing the opportunity, Shivaji Maharaj confronted Ram Singh, demanding to know why he was relegated to the ranks of lowly officers. His voice, brimming with frustration and righteous anger, reverberated through the hallowed halls of the Mughal court. The audacity of Shivaji Maharaj's outburst startled the courtiers. Accustomed to deference from all quarters, they watched in disbelief as the Maratha king, renowned for his defiance and courage, challenged their norms. Unfazed by the potential repercussions, Shivaji Maharaj turned his back on Aurangzeb, symbolically rejecting his authority, and strode out of the royal hall. Ram Singh implored Shivaji Maharaj to reconsider, urging him to return to the palace. But Shivaji Maharaj remained resolute, refusing to subject himself to further indignity. This encounter marked the first and final meeting between Shivaji Maharaj and Aurangzeb. Shivaji Maharaj found himself engulfed in regret as the full weight of his decision to visit Agra bore down upon him. The faith he had placed in Mirza Raja's assurances now seemed sorely misplaced. Despite his misgivings, Shivaji Maharaj acquiesced to Ram Singh's persuasion, reluctantly agreeing to seek refuge in Ram Singh's house. However, within the Machiavellian corridors of the Mughal palace, whispers of conspiracy against Shivaji Maharaj began to stir. Influential figures, such as the chief minister, Wazir Jafar Khan, and Aurangzeb's own sister, Jahanara Begum, saw an opportunity to rid themselves of this thorn in their side. Motivated by personal vendettas and grievances, they spun a web of intrigue to poison Aurangzeb's mind against Shivaji Maharaj. Wazir Jafar Khan, aggrieved by the humiliation suffered by his brother-in-law Shaista Khan at the hands of Shivaji Maharaj, and Jahanara Begum, concerned about the loss of revenue from Surat, orchestrated a campaign to sway Aurangzeb's judgment. Their machinations bore fruit, poisoning Aurangzeb's perceptions of Shivaji Maharaj. In response to their urgings, Aurangzeb sanctioned a plot to eliminate Shivaji Maharaj. Raad Khan, known for his ruthlessness, was tasked with the assassination, while Fulad Khan, the chief police officer of Agra, was ordered to effect Shivaji Maharaj's arrest. However, the secret plans did not escape the notice of Ram Singh. Swiftly, Ram Singh sought an audience with Mir Bakshi Muhammad Amin Khan, one of the most influential figures in Aurangzeb's court. He reminded Amin Khan of the solemn promise made by Mirza Raja to ensure Shivaji Maharaj's safety. Ram Singh, willing to stake his own life to honor his father's word, implored Amin Khan to intercede on Shivaji Maharaj's behalf. Amin Khan wasted no time in conveying Ram Singh's plea to Aurangzeb, laying bare the potential consequences of defying the Rajput's sense of honor. Realizing the peril of provoking Mirza Raja and the Rajputs, Aurangzeb relented, opting instead to confine Shivaji Maharaj to house arrest, a concession born of political pragmatism rather than clemency. Aurangzeb, wary of any potential escape attempt, extracted a written pledge from Ram Singh, holding him personally accountable for Shivaji Maharaj's security. On the 16th of May, 1666, Ram Singh conveyed the developments to Shivaji Maharaj, laying bare the intricate machinations that had transpired. Shivaji Maharaj, already harboring a deep sense of trust towards Ram Singh, found his admiration for him further cemented by this display of loyalty. In a calculated move, Aurangzeb then assigned Ram Singh a mission in Kabul, Afghanistan, instructing him to take Shivaji Maharaj along. However, the sinister implications behind this directive were not lost on Ram Singh. He discerned Aurangzeb's true intentions, a ploy to orchestrate Shivaji Maharaj's demise at the hands of the merciless Raad Khan. Reacting swiftly to this ominous turn of events, Shivaji Maharaj initiated a flurry of formal appeals to Aurangzeb, pleading for permission to return to the Deccan and resume his alliance with Mirza Raja against the Adil Shah of Bijapur. However, Aurangzeb callously disregarded such entreaty, choosing instead to tighten his grip on Shivaji Maharaj. Fulad Khan, under Aurangzeb's orders, deployed a formidable force of 5,000 soldiers and cannons to encircle the house where Shivaji Maharaj was confined, effectively placing him under siege. Meanwhile, Mirza Raja, aghast at the unfolding events, implored Aurangzeb to relent and allow Shivaji Maharaj his freedom. But his pleas fell on deaf ears, as Aurangzeb remained obstinate in his resolve. In the confines of his encampment, Shivaji Maharaj was ceaselessly consumed by thoughts of eluding the Mughal emperor's clutches. Despite his fervent desire for freedom, Shivaji Maharaj remained bound by his promise to Ram Singh, who bore the weight of his safety on his shoulders. Ram Singh, cognizant of the looming threats posed by Fulad Khan and Raad Andaz, stationed trusted guards around Shivaji Maharaj, safeguarding him from any treacherous designs. Seeking to alleviate his predicament, Shivaji Maharaj beseeched Aurangzeb to release his 350 Marathi soldiers, a plea that Aurangzeb swiftly granted, pleased by the seeming compliance. Furthermore, Shivaji Maharaj succeeded in persuading Ram Singh to absolve himself of the written pledge, thus liberating Shivaji Maharaj from Ram Singh's personal guardianship. Amidst the intrigue, Shivaji Maharaj feigned illness, simulating a severe stomach ailment. Despite the efforts of herbalists and palace physicians, the ruse persisted, prompting Shivaji Maharaj to seek solace in the blessings of Brahmins, fakirs, yogis, and the impoverished. He ordered chests brimming with sweets and fruits intended for distribution amongst the populace. As these chests made their rounds, Fulad Khan and his cohorts regularly claimed their share, unwittingly fostering goodwill towards the Maratha king among the city's elite and commoners alike. On the fateful day of August 17th, 1666, after 2 months of meticulous planning, 2 storage chests were readied, one for Shivaji Maharaj and another for his young son Sambhaji Raje. Seizing the opportune moment, Shivaji Maharaj concealed himself within one chest, while 9-year-old Sambhaji Raje occupied the other. In a cunning ruse, Shivaji Maharaj's loyal associate Hiroji Farzand assumed his place in bed, donning his bracelet as a decoy. With nerves taut and hearts pounding, the Marathi entourage bearing the chests began their departure from the tents. Intercepted by Fulad Khan's men, who had grown accustomed to their routine, the chests were scrutinized but ultimately allowed passage, oblivious to the audacious escape unfolding before their very eyes. And thus Shivaji Maharaj slipped away from the clutches of Agra, his daring escape shrouded in the sweetness of the very sweets that paved his path to freedom. At a covert hideout, nestled far from the bustling streets of Agra, the 2 storage chests reached their destination. Disguised as yogis, Shivaji Maharaj and his faithful companions charted a course towards Maharashtra, eager to reunite with their people and reclaim their rightful kingdom. Meanwhile, mindful of Sambhaji Raje's safety, Krishnaji Trimal, a trusted resident of Mathura, agreed to shelter and protect the young prince as his own, shielding him from the tumultuous events unfolding in the Mughal court. Within the tent left behind in Agra, Hiroji Farzand and his associate, seizing the cover of night, slipped away unnoticed, leaving behind a cleverly arranged semblance of Shivaji Maharaj on the bed. Their disappearance, much like Shivaji Maharaj's, left a void that confounded and enraged the Mughal authorities. Come dawn, August 18th, Aurangzeb's ire was stoked anew as Fulad Khan's search party, dispatched to relocate Shivaji Maharaj, found the tent deserted. Blame fell swiftly upon Ram Singh and his Rajput cohorts, who bore the brunt of Fulad Khan's wrath and subsequent reprisals. Ram Singh, however, bore no culpability in the escape, yet he suffered the loss of his titles and dismissal from service nonetheless. Furious at the turn of events, Aurangzeb's frustration escalated, prompting him to dispatch orders for Mirza Raja to apprehend Netaji Palkar, who was under the former's employ. Learning of Shivaji Maharaj's successful evasion, Mirza Raja sank into despair, lamenting the failure of his noble intentions to facilitate a peaceful resolution. Shivaji Maharaj's journey homeward was fraught with peril. Yet on September 19, 1666, he triumphantly set foot upon the hallowed grounds of Rajgarh. To ensure Sambhaji Raje's safety, Shivaji Maharaj disseminated false news of his demise during their arduous trek home. Thus Aurangzeb's designs to quell the lion of the Sahyadri were thwarted, as Shivaji Maharaj, the indomitable spirit of Maratha valor, eluded the clutches of the mighty Mughal Empire, leaving in his wake a legacy of defiance more potent than the humiliation endured by the likes of Shaista Khan and Siddhi Johar.